Liv showing tremendous strength, and there he is. He announces he's all in.
I guess his read is, you have a club and I don't want you getting there on the river.
And Liv slouching in her chair a bit. She looks a little bit dejected here. A bluff re-raise might not have worked.
I think it's safe to say she doesn't have the made flush. Clearly got something, unless this is just Hollywooding.
Liv attempting to be the conquistador of check raises, but she mucks her hand there, and she was bluffing with just the queen of clubs. She tried to represent that 8 on the turn.
So she was on the draw. Carlsen priced her out of drawing, and he put some distance between them. He now has 22.5 million. She has 14.7 million. He made a good read, and he followed it through with strong play.
So we're heads up here in San Remo. Join us after the break when the Barry versus Carlsen battle for 1.25 million euros will resume. Welcome back to the European Poker Tour from San Remo, where we're heads up at the largest tournament ever held in Europe. Before the break, Carlsen took the chip lead, but he struggled to hold on to it for long. He lost 2 consecutive pots, totaling 11 million, clawed a bit back, and then lost this monster to Liv. Jacob hit his ace, but the 5 on the turn completed Liv's straight, and 10.7 million was shipped her way. Then followed a more cautious period, and as we enter the 100th hand of play, Liv is almost 24 million compared to Jacob's 13.4.
Claudio Pachechi in the audience, shuffling no more. Eliminated from the tournament in 7th place. His nemesis still at the table. Now she has the chip lead.
Almost 100 big blinds. That's a lot of chips for tournament poker this late. And Carlsen has a pretty good hand on the button. The K9.
Take a raise. 525.
Little over a min raise, 525. Pocket threes have been a good hand for Liv Boeree. She flopped a set with them against Tony Pettersson.
She 3-bet them last time. Let's see what she does this time. Mixes it up and takes a flop.
Here's the flop. Flop comes 4 diamonds, 10 of spades.
This is a fairly dry flop that misses Carlsen. It only helps 10-7 suited to ace-10 and any type of diamond flush draw. I'd expect a c-bet.
John Aguiar and Greg Dyer, 2 young guns of the game, watching from the audience.
Jacob bet 600,000.
There is the continuation bet from Carlsen.
Now Liv has a decision to make. She can maybe check raise this and try to win it now, or just call and play a guessing game.
I have to say the first option sounds more appealing to me.
Makes the hand a lot easier to play.
Lift call.
But
Oh.
she's gonna check call.
She's opted for the guessing game, William.
Turn cut 6 cards.
That gives her a gut shot straight draw to go with a pair of threes. Still no hand for Carlsen other than king high.
And check.
And he checks it back.
Wow, she gets there.
Liv rivers the straight. Deuce to 6. See if she decides to lead out here. It's 2.3 million in the pot. She might be thinking Carlsen picked up a 6 on the turn and checked it back.
$1,500,000.
She slides out a big bet. The only way Carlsen could call this is if he put her on some type of busted diamond draw that does not have a pair. It's only a few combos of hands.
Hang on a second.
He's not looking to call.
No, he's not going to make a hero call with king high. He's going to raise.
And he's trying to represent that 3, but Liv has 2 of them.
3,900,000.
Oh dear, his timing is way off.
I like this raise out of Carlsen. He checked back the turn. It would put Liv in a tough spot if she didn't have the 3.
How much do you have behind Jacob?
But she has 2. It looks like she's actually debating if she's going to re-raise this.
9.
8-4.
I'm all in.
And wow, she does shove on Carlsen with the 3.
You've been caught.
Jacob pass and Liv takes it.
She must not have been worried about the 7-8. I don't think she wanted her 3s to go to showdown.
She now has a commanding lead over Jakob Carlsen. He is on the ropes.
31 million to 6.4.
Liv's railing crew is getting excited. But they're keeping that excitement on the inside.
Now the blinds have just bumped up again, 150, 300,000. Jacob starting this hand with just 21 big blinds, and Liv Boeree with over 100.
And she's got a pair.
And we shouldn't see any more limped pairs from her pre-flop. I think she learned her lesson with the pocket 7s.
There's the raise, a total of 700,000. Ace-6 for Carlsen. And he moves all in.
Jacob, re-raise, all in.
How much more, please?
And Liv getting an exact chip count to make sure it's not a little out of her calling range.
When you take the stack sizes into consideration, William, is it a automatic call with the 5s?
With 20 big blinds, Jacob could be value shoving worse hands. He's going to be shoving any pair, a lot of ace X's, and pocket 5s have more than enough equity versus that range.
Oh, cool.
She's reached the same conclusion.
Showdown.
And it's actually pretty much a coin flip. The 2 overcards against the pocket 5s. Now remember, the winner gets 1.25 million. The runner-up 750,000. They're flipping a coin for €500,000.
And more importantly, the largest ever EPT tournament on European soil.
That title, that trophy, it means so much to both of these players. Liv Boeree is on the verge of being crowned champion. If those pocket 5s hold up, there are 5 cards to come.
5, please.
She doesn't need to see a 5, she just needs to avoid the ace or the 6.
And here it is. 8 of hearts, king of spades, 10 of diamonds.
No ace on this desk.
Liv is in the lead.
She is now a 70-30 favorite. Carlsen needs that ace or that 6 on the turn or river, or we have a champion
Let's see the turn.
here on the Italian Riviera.
It's a 7.
And Carlsen picking up a gut shot now. 4 more outs.
And 9.
Any 9, any ace, any 6.
Any other card.
Those are his outs.
Let's see the river card.
The river is a
seven.
blank. Liv Boeree has done it. Jakob Carlsen's the runner-up. Liv Boeree is the champion of EPT San Remo.
Really, really well played.
1.25 million euros.
Liv Marie, how does it feel? EPT San Remo champion?
Oh, I can't even speak. I don't want to cry because that's not professional. And
No, cry, I'm crying and I'm working. It's fine.
I can't believe that I've won this. This is incredible. It's so weird. I felt like I was gonna.
Liv, you said this morning you were going to bring your A game today. You did it.
Yeah, I really did actually. I'm kind of surprised. I just like everyone today played so good. I mean, Jacob was amazing. He was the one person I didn't want to get heads up against. I was like, oh god, really him? Because I mean, he's a legendary online player. He's so good. But yeah, I mean, I just ran well. Obviously, I played good. It was just, one of those things. I won.
Yes, she is a friend of mine. Well done, Liv. Great performance from the runner-up Jacob as well. He gets a not too shabby 750k for his efforts. A fantastic final table for the penultimate leg of season 6. For now, it's time for Liv to lift the trophy with pride. Huge congratulations, only the 3rd woman ever to win an EPT. Incredible achievement here in San Remo. Time to say goodnight from myself, James and William. See you in Monte Carlo for the PokerStars.com EPT Grand Final. Ciao.